Claudia, how are you tonight doing?
Welcome everyone. Welcome to Community Sing August. Welcome everyone. Good to see everyone. Yeah. Welcome, and thank you to Dan and Claudia Zanes who have serenaded us in as they welcomed us through. Let's give them some shine and love. Woo! My job is really easy on this August 21st Community Sing Time. We're celebrating a beautiful artist that you're going to hear all about. But my job now is to say thank you to Dan and Claudia. My name is Munit, and I have my love bugs, Munit and the love bugs, here with us. Let me now introduce you to the beautiful serenaders who are going to be our hostess with the mostest for this wonderful August 21, where I'm hoping is shiny and beautiful wherever you are. The sun has finally come out after a huge thunderstorm here in Fairfax. So you've just been listening to the pluckety pluckness of Dan Zanes, who's the Grammy Award winning children's performer, and his lovely, I'm sure his better half, he wouldn't disagree. That's Claudia right there, the Haitian American songstress whose voice we're going to be hearing later on. They've been making amazing music for some time, and recently we're so excited about the fact that they have released their album, woo-woo, on Smithsonian Folkways. Let Love Be Your Guide. If you haven't checked out their videos and haven't shared it on all the social medias, what are you doing? Let's get to it. Share it far and wide so that the world can hear the beautiful music. They have made a video for Reparations is a Must, and I think they might have maybe just been working on the second video, if I'm not mistaken. They'll tell us about that, hopefully. They've been doing wonderful work from up in Baltimore, where we hope to see them sometime soon because they're not too far away. And beyond their musical talents and their storytelling talents and their hosting talents, Claudia runs these soaps that I've been hearing so much about, which I hope we can get a hold of, Cleo Soaps. And Dan has been having wonderful, constructive white conversations about white anti-racist movement and organization. So we want to welcome these fantastic people. Give a big shine to our host for tonight's Community Sing with Carpe Diem Arts.
Thank you, Monique and Z-Love Bugs. We are so grateful to be with you all this evening, celebrating the First Lady of children's music.
Yes.
Celebrating her and her everything she has given to us, the music she has shared with us. And this first song we're going to do for you is a song called
Guide My Hands.
Mm-hmm.
We had the honor of singing this one at the National Endowment for the Arts Heritage Fellowship Awards when Ella was honored a few years ago and she wasn't able to make it. So we went to be a part of the performance, and we picked a couple of her songs that resonated deeply with us, and this was one of them.
And we hope you'll sing along. All right. Guide my hands while I run this race. Guide my hands while I run this race. Guide my hands while I run this race, 'cause I don't want to run this race in vain.
Guide my heart while I run this race. Guide my heart while I run this race. Guide my heart while I run this race, 'cause I don't want to run this race in vain.
Stand by my side while I run this race. Oh, stand by my side while I run this race. Stand by my side while I run this race, 'cause I don't want to run this race in vain.
Oh, show me where to turn while I run this race. Show me where to turn while I run this race. Show me where to turn while I run this race, 'cause I don't want to run this race in vain.
Guide my hand while I run this race. Guide my hand while I run this race. Guide my hand while I run this race, 'cause I don't want to run this race in vain. One more time we say, guide my hand while I run this race. Guide my hand while I run this race. Yeah, yeah. Guide my hands while I run this race, 'cause I don't want to run this race in vain. No, I don't want to run this race in vain. I said I don't want to run this race in vain. All right. Never in vain. Thank you all so much for singing with us. It's going to be a beautiful evening of music that Ella has shared with us. The next group needs no introduction. You heard from her already. Munit and Z Love Bugs. Munit and Z Love Bugs is a band made up of Munit Mesfin and her two daughters, Mijan, age 10, and Ayana, age 7. Yes, ladies. The band was formed during the era of the pandemic using music to bring light, positive messages, and joy to themselves and all who hear them. They love singing songs that empower, songs about the world and our place in it as global citizens who hail from Ethiopia, Haiti, and the US. They believe that when we shine, you shine. And when you shine, we shine just like that. So let's shine together. All right, put your hands together for Monique and Z Love Bugs.
It's star time. Star time.
Oh, look at that. Haiti forever. That's right. They hail from Haiti. I just passed Haiti through into the world. I was the incubator for my little babies. These are my Haitian, American, Ethiopian love bugs with me. Yes. That's Mizan right here, and that is Ayana. And we were so glad to be asked to do a song by Ella Jenkins because I grew up elsewhere. So this was a perfect excuse to learn all about the magic that is Ella Jenkins. And the song that we're going to be singing is something that I think is very good to remind all of us, because it's very, very, useful. And it's a song called Please is a Pleasant Expression. I think I remember how this one goes, don't you? So now here are the pleases that you should remember. Please, prego, bitte, por favor, and s'il vous plaît. All right, ready? And please.
They're all please.
They're all please.
You just need to say please.
Remember these, please.
Please remember these, please, and sing them, please, please, please. We're gonna be
There's
doing.
a lot of please.
Ready? I'm gonna sing, and you're gonna sing, and we're gonna sing together later. Ready? Here we go. Please is a pleasant expression. Please is nice to say. Please is please in Canada, and please is s'il vous plaît. Please is a pleasant expression. Please is nice to say. Please is please in Canada, and please is s'il vous plaît. Da 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 da. Uh-huh. Prego is please in Italiano. A bitte is please in Deutsch. Por favor is please in Espanol. And I'm pleased to know so much altogether. Prego is please in Italiano. Ciao bella. Bitte is please in Deutsch. Por favor is please in Espanol. And I'm pleased to know so much. Here goes the whistling solo. They're falling apart. Hold on. They're smiling too much. They can't do it. Oh, yes. And please is a pleasant expression. Everybody now. Please is nice to say. Together. Please is please in Canada. And please is s'il vous plaît. And oh, please is a pleasant expression. Please is nice to say. Please is please in England, and please is please in the USA. Do 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 and prego, let's go. Prego is please in Italiano. Bitte is please in Deutsch. Por favor is please in Espanol, and I'm pleased to know so much. ¿Cómo se va? Let's go. Por favor is please in Espanol, and I'm
Pleased to know so much.
said I'm pleased to know so much, and I'm pleased to know so much. What's up?
And please don't forget to wash your hands after using the bathroom.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. A very important reminder. Thank you all. That was beautiful. So Dan and I were sitting here. We were like, we have a question for you all and the love bugs. We want to know when you're recording your single Shine. When is that coming out? When can the people hear that single?
Today was the last day of all the summer camps.
Okay.
Which means I will stop speaking for a week to regain my voice. And then
We start school.
don't worry.
Priority.
That's right.
The year 2021 is the year. Of
All right. Wonderful.
We can't wait.
Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Munit and Z Love Bugs. Wow. Our next guest in this cavalcade of stars, thinking about all that Ella Jenkins did to bring a multicultural sensibility to children's music over the years that she's been working. thinking about all that she did. There's one person that I've known for about 10 years who I would say more than anyone that I'm aware of has been picking up that mission and carrying it forward and really, really changing the face of family music or children's music. And that person is Uncle Devin. Woo! I am so excited. So excited to be introducing
well, thank
Uncle
you, Dan
Devin.
and Claudia. Thank you, Carpe Diem Arts. And I need to first, like everyone else, is shout out the one and only Ella Jenkins, celebrating her 97th birthday. It's such an honor. I had the pleasure of meeting her once in New York, probably around the same time I met Dan Zanes at the Kindy Fest conference. And it was such an honor. But just what she taught us was that music is a social event. So I need you to help me with playing this song. As you see, I got all these percussion instruments. And I need you to find an instrument that you can shake, scrape, or strike. Now, it doesn't have to be an instrument. You can go into your kitchen and you can get something like this, a colander or in a whisk, and you can scrape it. Or you can just go get a set of keys and you can shake it, or anything else that can shake. Or you can get a pair of spoons and you can hit them together. And we're gonna sing one of her songs called Play an Instrument. All right, it goes like this. Play your instrument and make a pretty sound. Play your instrument and make a pretty sound. Play your instrument and make a pretty sound. Let's make a pretty sound. Let's keep it going. Play your instrument and make a pretty sound. A little slower. Play your instrument and make a pretty sound. Play your instrument and make a pretty sound. Let's make a pretty sound. Now I want everyone that has an instrument that you strike, okay? That you strike. Let's go together. Here we go. Play your instrument. Here we go. Play your instrument and strike your hand. Here you go. Yeah, here you go. Strike your instrument and make a pretty sound. Strike your instrument and make a pretty sound. Let's make a pretty sound. All right, how about this? Everyone that got something that you can scrape. You got something that you can scrape? Let me see, where's my instrument here? I'm gonna get my guiro. And if you go to your kitchen, you can find many different things you can scrape. And we're gonna scrape together, okay? Let's make a pretty sound. Let's go! Scrape your instrument and make a pretty sound. Scrape your instrument and make a pretty sound. Scrape your instruments and make a pretty sound. Let's make a pretty sound. Okay, now right there, we just did an instrument. We did instruments that we can shake. We did instruments that we can we did instruments that we can strike. Then we did instruments that we can shake. Let's see if we can that we scrape. Now let's find something that we shake. I'm gonna bring out my tambourine. Are you ready? Let's go. Shake your instruments and make a pretty sound. Shake your instruments and make a pretty sound. Shake your instruments and make a pretty sound. Let's make a pretty sound. Okay, now, well, I'm gonna go play my congas and make a pretty sound. Play the congas and make a pretty sound. Play the congas and make a pretty sound. Let's make a pretty sound. Here around Percussion Playground, play the vibes and make a pretty sound. Play the vibes and make a pretty sound. Play the vibes and make a pretty sound. Let's make a pretty sound. Like this. Yeah. Now what else we got? We got some other instruments in here. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Some other instruments I made, sand blocks. And you can hit them and you can scrape them together, okay? So let's all play them together. gonna do them together, and let's make a pretty sound. Here we go. Scrape your instruments and make a pretty sound. Sound. Here we go. Scrape your instruments and make a pretty sound. Let's make the beautiful sound. Last instrument. Play the wood blocks and make a pretty sound. Play your wood blocks and make a pretty sound. Play the wood blocks and make a pretty sound. Let's make a pretty sound. Let's do it again. Say, let's make a pretty sound. All together, let's make a pretty sound. Thank you, Miss Ella Jenkins, for giving us that beautiful song and many years of love. Thank you.
Uncle Devin, thank you so much. Uncle Devin, I have a question for you. And
yes.
You do so many things. We Nation Radio, which is a groundbreaking children's radio station. Your work with Children's Music Network, UncleDevinShow.com, the website has you playing 5,000 libraries and other performance spaces a year. So my question is, do you ever sleep?
Don't lie, Uncle Devin.
Well, I told people I slept last year.
We love you, Uncle Devin. We're so inspired by your work. It's so nice to see you and have you
My
here.
honor. Thank you all very much.
All right. So up next, the music continues. We're celebrating the great First Lady of Children's Music, Ella Jenkins, 97 years young. All right. So we've got Susan McNellis, award-winning singer and songwriter. She performs original and traditional children's music in the Washington, D.C. area as Oh, Susanna. She's sung for thousands of tiny fans and their grown-ups in venues large and small, including the Kennedy Center and National Theater. You can find her online at Facebook, and she's also proud to sing with the DC Labor Chorus and has appeared on the Daily Antidote of Song. Please put your hands together for the one, the only Susan McNellis.
All right.
Hello. Hello, it's so nice to see you. I am so happy to be here sharing some Ella songs together. Ella is an amazing, amazing person. My show is called Around the World, so of course I'm going to be using some Ella songs and Ella techniques every week. Now, one of the things that I love about Ella, not only is she a multicultural artist, introducing us to different songs and different ways of thinking from around the world, but she's also a person who says everybody's a musician. Everybody's going to sing. Everybody's going to play an instrument, even if it's not an official instrument. You can get out your colander and play along. I also, Devin, I just loved play your instruments and make a pretty sound. I use that a lot too in my show. So the song that I'm going to sing for you today is called The World is Big and the World is Small. And we are going to sing it together. And we're going to use one of Ella's favorite techniques for learning and singing a new song. And it's called echoing. So, first I'm going to kind of give you an idea of what the melody is going to sound like. La 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 la, 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 la 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 la, la la la. Now we can sing together. So I'm going to sing a line or sing a phrase, and then we'll sing it together, just like an echo. Oh, the world is big and the world is small, so there's lots of room for the short and the tall. The world is big, the world is small, so there's lots of room for the short and the tall. The world is far, the world is wide. There are many different ways to see the other side. The world is far, the world is wide, but there are many different ways to see the other side. Do you like to travel? I want to travel all the way around the world. You can travel on a boat. You can travel on a boat. You can travel on a plane. You can travel on a plane. You can travel in a dance. You can travel in a dance. You can travel in a game. You can travel in a game. Or you can travel on a bus. You can travel on a bus. You can travel on a train. You can travel on a train. You can travel in a song. You can travel in a song. You can travel in a name. You can travel in a name. Oh, the world is big. The world is small. So there's lots of room for the short and the tall. Oh, the world is big and the world is small. So there's lots of room for the short and the tall. Oh, the world is far and the world is wide, but there are many different ways to see the other side. Oh, the world is far and the world is wide, but there are many different ways to see the other side. One more time. There are many different ways to see the other side.
Woo!
All right, Susan.
Thank you so much. I felt your energy. I felt everybody's energy singing and playing. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan. We've got a question for you. We'd
Okay.
like to know what your favorite Ella Jenkins record is of all times.
I love the multicultural Ella record. That's the very first one I was introduced to, and I was so excited when I found it. And Michelle was talking earlier about how that particular album was such a big hit for Folkways and the Smithsonian, and it was a huge hit with me too. In fact, it really is one of the things that inspired me to do my show around the world.
All right.
Thank you, Susan.
Susan McNellis.
Yes. I want to also just really quickly, there's someone special in the room as well that I think we need to just say a quick hello to. Thelma Wax is on the screen today. It's just her name, but I just want to shout her out because this lovely human being turned 102 years old. Yes.
Right.
Maybe it was 2 weeks ago or so. So Thelma Wax is here. So Ella Jenkins is like her little sister here. So this is beautiful to have her in the room. And we just want to say that real quick. Thank you.
All right. Well, Star Time continues. I'm so excited to be introducing our next featured performer, Lucy Murphy. Lucy Murphy is the acclaimed song leader for the DC Poor People's Campaign. And for those of you who don't know, that is a very big deal and a very important job. She also works with the Claudia Jones School for Political Education and Brookland Manor Coalition. She directs the One DC Black Workers Center Chorus and wants to start a street band for demonstrations. We should sign up for that.
know, for
We'd like to, Lucy, we want to be a part of that.
All right.
If you have openings. Lucy Murphy was one of the lead organizers of the March event honoring World Against Racism Day. You'll find a link in the chat box to learn more about how you can support the cause. Lucy, we are so happy to see you and are so excited to hear you.
Oh, thank you so much. This takes me back to when I was teaching daycare in the 70s. And, we were listening to, we were playing Ella Jenkins records for the kids and singing along back then. I thought, Down by the Riverside is a song because, Ella is about everybody getting together and peace and friendship. So I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield. down by the riverside. Let me hear you. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield. Ain't gonna study war no more, no war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I'm gonna shake hands around the world. Where? Where? Let me hear you. Down by the riverside. I'm gonna shake hands around the world. Down by the riverside, ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Lay down my sword and shield. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield. Down by the riverside, ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. I know that's right.
Lucy Murphy.
Ooh, Lucy.
Lucy, we have a question for you. So if you're going to a demonstration to lead songs, is there a song or two songs that you tend to start with? Is there something that always gets the crowd galvanized and gets people fired up?
We shall not be moved. Seems to be a song that everybody knows.
Yeah.
And you know, a song that a lot of people know that they don't know that they know, but when I start it, they know it, is Lean on Me.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lucy.
No, thank you for having me. I just wanted to say today is my father's birthday. He would have been way over 100. He was born in 1909 if he had lived. But I always remember this day as my father's birthday and also Mike Wheaton's birthday. So happy birthday, a belated happy birthday to Sister Ella Jenkins, and happy birthday to Mike Wheaton and my dad.
Thank you,
All
Lucy.
right. Thank you.
All right. Next up, this man is no stranger to the Daily Antidote community. We're talking of none other than Lilo Gonzalez, a singer, a songwriter, a recording artist, and a beloved teacher. Lilo Gonzalez originally hails from El Salvador. For many years, he has lived in Tacoma Park, where he and his wife, Margarita, have raised their 3 children. Lilo has touched the lives of many throughout the National Capital Region, sending a message to audiences of all ages and cultures that we must unite to build a better world. He is passionate about bringing the love of music to young people, fostering their creativity, exposing them to many cultures, and helping them believe that no matter how small they are, they can be part of making the world a better place. With no further ado, please welcome Lilo Gonzalez.
All right.
Woo, 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 woo.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Miss Ella Jenkins, what an honor to celebrate your life. Feliz cumpleaños y muchas gracias. Dulce. Dulce. Dulce, dulce, dulce mamá. Dulce, dulce, dulce mamá. Dulce, dulce, dulce mamá. Dulce, dulce, dulce mamá. Dulce. Dulce. Dulce, dulce, dulce papá. 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 Dulce. 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 Dulce, dulce, dulce mamá. Dulce, dulce, dulce mamá. Dulce, dulce, dulce mamá. Dulce, dulce, dulce mamá. Dulce. Dulce. Dulce, dulce, dulce papá. Dulce, dulce, dulce papá. Dulce, dulce, dulce papá. Dulce, dulce, dulce papá. Dulce. Dulce. Muchas gracias.
Hi.
Thank you, Lilo.
Right.
Beautiful. So Lilo, tell us what you're working on these days musically. Any projects?
Well, you know, I finished my second album for children, Cuando Sea Grande, when I grow up. But you know, with the pandemic, it has been really hard. Like, you know, everybody knows that. So I am, well, trying to sell it, you know, and to promote it, this new album. And hopefully to do, you know, it's a series of superheroes. You know, I work with little one, 3 months to 5, and they love superheroes and bomberos, you know, firefighter. So I'm trying to do my third one, you know, with the theme of the superheroes. So we'll see. But
Okay.
you know, and now with the new school year, trying to go to more school and doing live, you know, working with kids. It's hard to do it with, you know, through Zoom, especially with kids 2 years old, you know, 1 year old.
Yeah.
It's tough. So and it's a different, right, when you are with them.
True. Mhm.
So hopefully everything will change and go back again to the classroom.
Yes, and just continue to keep us posted. But Lilo, I did see one of the questions in the chat is, could you just tell us what the song is about, what the lyrics are, Dulce?
Oh, you know, dulce, it's a candy or a sweet, you know, and you know what I love, and Miss Ella Jenkins is using the music and the power of the music to bring people together. You know, es en español, you know, and I love it. And it's talking about, you know, dulce is a very important for us. You know, we have dulce de coco, dulce de mango, you know, all kind of dulce, you know, but now, you know, when she say dulce mama, you know, and dulce papa, look what a beautiful, you know, mom and dad, you know, we love our mom and dad, and how she's putting together this, just one word, sweet, you know, dulce, and with mom and dad. And so that's it. That's basically, you know, but it's very important, especially, you know, when sometimes we don't, you know, when using our language, sometimes, is difficult. And some people, they feel threats, when we are using our own language, and so that's very important. And she did it a long time ago, I don't know when she recorded this song, but the struggle continue, and that's why I love it. When I listen to this album, I love it. On Swahili, she's singing in different language from all over the world, and that's very important. And that's what I say, muchas gracias.
Thank you,
All
Lilo.
right. Thank you,
Great to
Lilo.
hear you and see you.
That was beautiful. That was some important points being made right now. All right. Wow. In this cavalcade of stars, we're rolling on down the road. Michelle Valerie, best known as the co-creator with Ingrid Crapeau of the widely acclaimed Dino Rock Productions with Ingrid Crapeau. Michelle tours nationally, performing musical shows with Mesozoic instruction and life-size dinosaur puppets?
What?
A prolific songwriter. She has produced, composed, and recorded numerous albums, all of which are award-winning, every single one of them. The first, When Rain Comes Down, was on the American Library Association's most notable list. Mi Casa es Su Casa made the Parents' Choice magazine list of best records and was featured on Good Morning America. Michelle, I have to ask, did I pronounce your last name correctly?
Undoing myself. Originally, it was Valeri.
Okay.
My grandfather came to this country from Italy, and he dropped an I off the last part of his name, so people called him Valerie, and we don't fight it anymore.
Oh, thank you. You put me at ease. I'm so excited to hear you. Take it away, Michelle.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I had the honor of spending several different times evenings with Ella Jenkins. She would come to Washington to perform with Kathy Fink and Marcy Marxer, and I was her chauffeur and her sort of like her dueña. I mean, I took care of her. So we had some wonderful times together, and I just wanted to say one little thing about her. I'm telling a little story on you, Ella. I hope you don't mind, but my wife and I, Ingrid and I, took her to dinner in Baltimore. Oh gosh, this is a good 20 years ago. And a little Italian restaurant, and she sort of worked the room. By the time we were done eating our meal, she knew everyone in that restaurant. And she had met them and found out something about them. And I thought to myself, the other job she could have done was she could have been a crusader for the right side of politics. She could have been a politician. She was just so outgoing and warm, and people just gravitated to her. She was one of a kind. She is one of a kind. She's not gone. She's one of a kind. And I had such a great time spending time with her. So I'm going to do a song called The Hukilau. And a Hukilau is sort of like a fish fry. It's people getting together to enjoy eating seafood. And there are a couple of words in here that are a little unusual. Lau lau is a kind of fish, and cow cow is something you eat, is eating. Okay, so the lau lau is the cow cow, is the fish is what you're eating. And the ama ama is another kind of fish. And what I realized is that in order to do this song justice with everybody here, because it's a hula, I thought everyone should do hand signs, okay? Because in the hula, there are hand signs. And I'm not going to tell you what hand signs to do. I'm just going to give you the opportunity to do your own. You decide. What hand signs would you do for the hukilau? What's a hukilau to you? And how about throwing your nets out into the sea and all the ama ama come a swimming to me, So you figure out what your hand signs are for this song, okay? But everybody join in with your hands. That way it's not so bad that we didn't unmute you all, because we can see you. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're going to the hukilau. The hooky, 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 hoolau. Every wishing in the old Hawaiian way. And the hukilau nets were swishing down on old Laia Bay. Oh, we're going to the hukilau, the hukilau. Now you can all join in on the end, okay? It's just the hukilau. It's the hooky, the hooky, the hooky love.
That was fun. Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we have a question for you. I guess the first question was really about your last name, the pronunciation. Second question, what's coming up? What's your next project?
Okay, well, my partner, my wife Ingrid, is a puppeteer, and we had done shows in schools for 40 years. We used to drive around in a great big white truck with giant dinosaur puppets in the back, and we've traveled from New England to California and back several times. But now that we're growing into our subject matter, we don't want to get in the truck and drive that far. So actually we're doing videos. We're making videos, and Ingrid has gone from giant puppets to really tiny ones. And we do it online, and we have several videos out now about dinosaurs, doing the individual numbers from our CDs. We have 3 Dinorack CDs, and pretty soon we'll be doing something with Mikasa and Tsukasa. I'm not sure when.
Awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle, Valerie, or Valerie, depending on. Well.
Thank you, Dan, for noting that.
Thanks, Michelle. All right, last but certainly not least, we've got, I'm grateful. I got to meet this man a few months back. My husband and I, we were on the Eastern Shore. Bill Harley. He is a dedicated author, storyteller, songwriter, and recording artist, and longtime NPR syndicated storyteller who has won the hearts of thousands of children and adults alike. A 2-time Grammy winner, he is known for his hilarious, poignant, and resonating songs and stories about growing up, schooling, and what it is to be human, our connections with one another and with the planet we share. He recently received the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Rhode Island Council for the Humanities for his work in building community, promoting our common humanity, and encouraging lifelong learning, exploring, and growing. Bill Harley, it is wonderful to see you again. Please welcome Bill Harley.
All right.
And you're still muted, Bill. I see. Yeah, there you go. Can we help? Oh,
there. How am I? That's because I was speechless. I honestly, watching you two and Michelle and seeing Lucy. Lucy doesn't know this, but I met her, I think, 1981 at People's Music Network. I remember we were on an elevator. It was in Brooklyn, Lucy. And I remember I was slightly agog of you, I must say. And I had a little button that said, it was the time when we were first aware of the problem with the whales, but mine had a whale on it that said, "Save the humans." And she said, Lucy said, "Well, there's a button I like." And I thought, Lucy Murphy likes my button. And yeah, so it's nice to see all of you. And I know some of you in the audience. So I decided I wanted to sing for kids and tell stories for kids when I was still in college. And I've been doing it my whole life, just like 3 years. And so when I did that, I decided I'd better listen to people. And of course I listened. I already knew and had met Pete Seeger, but then I started to gather all these recordings and listen to them to try to understand how to reach children. And I found Ella's recording. I've been lucky enough to sing with Ella 2 or 3 times, and I've talked to her, although she wouldn't know me from Adam, I'm sure, because there were a million other people around when I did that. But early on, before I met her, I listened to her songs, and from hers and Pete's, and also The Babysitters, which was this great album by Lee Hayes and Alan Arkin. It was, and I learned songs from that album. And I learned something about singing songs for kids, which I know you two, Dan and Claudia, know, and also Michelle, which is like, the thing about Ella's work and Pete's work is that it's simple and direct. And as I went on and learned about music for kids, someone had said to me that, and this is true for story too, is that what's central, what you're imparting is rhyme and rhythm and repetition. And that is kind of central to who we are as people. And that also works when you heard you guys singing God My Hands or God My Feet, and Lucy singing Down by the Riverside, these songs that we know together. This rhyme, rhythm, and repetition is central to who we are as people. And that's where you should start. So all the noise that we do today with our music, we have to keep coming back to this, like, what's basic about that. And then the other thing I learned about from Ella was I watched her perform. I saw her perform a number of times before ever I worked with her. And one of the things I was struck, I think as performers, we always want the audience to like us. And I'm like, therapy aside, I'm always concerned about whether people are liking me. But when I saw Ella sing, I just remember she was at a community college near here, and there were a million kids, and there were some kids up in front, and she looked at them in the middle of one of her songs, and she said, "You need to sit down." And they all sat down. And I thought, that is amazing. Because it was not about her, it was about the song. And I try to carry that with me, and that's one of the lessons I've learned from Ella. So, my dog has fleas. This is not really my instrument, but I'm going to play it. This is kind of Ella's song for me. It has a part for you because it's Ella. It goes like this. You sing a song, I'll sing a song, and we'll sing a song together. You sing a song and I'll sing a song in warm or wintry weather. That's your part. Warm or wintry weather. I'm always missing, is it an or an and? It's an or. Here we go. You sing a song, I'll sing a song, and we'll sing a song together. You sing a song and I'll sing a song in warm or wintry weather. You play a tune and I'll play a tune. I'll play a tune together. You play a tune and I'll play a tune in warm or wintry weather. You hum a song, I'll hum a song, and we'll hum a song together. You hum a song and I'll hum a song in warm or wintry weather. Hum along. Operatic. Now, one of the great things about Ella's songs is that a lot of them are zipper songs. And half of you know what a zipper song is. What a zipper song is, you just change one word and the whole thing. Guide My Feet is a zipper song. So this is a zipper song. And Ella didn't sing this verse, but it's a Zipper song, so I'm going to add it, and you guys can do it. You laugh a song, I'll laugh a song, and we'll laugh a song together. You laugh a song, I'll laugh a song, in warm or wintry weather. Here we go. Ha, 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 ha. One more time. Here's a verse. Here's a Zen verse. You think a song and I'll think a song, and we'll think a song together. You think a song and I'll think a song, in warm or wintry weather. You sing a song. You sing a song, I'll sing a song, and we'll sing a song together. You sing a song, some harmony, some harmony, some harmony, some harmony. I'll sing a song in warm or wintry weather. In warm or wintry or stormy or hurricaney weather. Okay, close enough for folk music.
Bill Harley, man, outstanding in his field. Bill Harley in the barley. Thank you for that. So here's our question for you. Given that you do two things so well, if you had to choose, would it be storytelling or singing?
The answer is always yes.
And that's Bill Harley. Thank you very much. So good to see you and hear you.
All right. So are we turning it over to Katie?
I think it's birthday time.
Birthday time. Celebration
time. And it has been so wonderful to hear everyone just singing in honor of Miss Ella Jenkins. And I know we are all so grateful to all of the work you have done, Miss Jenkins. And we will continue to sing and for years and years and for generations. So we're gonna throw up this birthday video, and I believe Dan and Claudia are going to sing along, and we are so lucky to have you singing along. And just a reminder to everyone in the room, if you want to get a better view of the screen, you can always minimize your little gallery view there in the corner once we start screen sharing. And also a reminder that if you have a birthday in September, you can always send it to birthdays@carpediemarts.org, and we'll get you in the next birthday video. But for now, it's August birthday time, so let's share this screen. And happy birthday to everyone celebrating, and my mom who's watching right now. So happy birthday to everyone.
This is our new birthday song, and it's called Happy Birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday. All the angels sing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy birthday, happy birthday. All the angels sing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy birthday, Ella. Happy birthday. How the angels sing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy birthday, Nina. Happy birthday. All the angels sing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy birthday, happy birthday. All the angels sing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy birthday, Whitney. Happy birthday, Ida. All the angels sing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy birthday, John.
Happy birthday. All the angels sing, yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, Steve Martin.
Happy birthday, Madonna. Happy birthday, Seth. All the angels sing, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sandy.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. All the angels sing, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Chuck Brown. Happy birthday, Janine.
Happy birthday.
All the angels sing,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
All the angels sing,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wendy. Happy birthday, Dom. Happy birthday.
All the angels sing, yeah, 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 Lily. Happy birthday, happy birthday. All the angels sing, yeah, yeah, yeah. And happy birthday, Thelma Wax.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you for sharing that beautiful song.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you, everyone. Happy birthday, Ella Jenkins. And thank you all for
right.
joining us. This was a wonderful celebration.
Cavalcade of Stars, Monique Mesvin and Z Lovebugs.
Uncle Devin Walker.
Susan McNellis.
Yes, Lilo Murphy. Oh, sorry, Lucy Murphy.
Lilo Gonzalez.
Valerie.
And Bill Harley.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And also, we wouldn't be able to sleep tonight if we did not say that Carpe Diem Arts is doing incredible work, as you know, building community each and every day. The work is ongoing, and the work is really important, I think, in ways that we may not always be aware of. Imagine a world without Carpe Diem Arts. So we want to ask you all to think about how you can support the work so that it can go on. And we'll speak from the artist standpoint. Carpe Diem Arts has never asked us to do anything for free. They've always offered to pay the musicians who come on. And that, speaking from an artist standpoint, that really does mean a lot.
Sure does, yeah.
We're not getting rich. No one's getting rich off this, but it really is a way of showing respect to the artists that come on and throw themselves into this. So if there is a way that you can help continue to support the work of Carpe Diem Arts, we ask you to please do so.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I want to ask everybody to unmute so you can all say hello and goodbye. And thank you to all these awesome, wonderful artists. Thank you, everyone, for being here, for sharing in this celebration of Ella Jenkins.
Thank you, Susie Graham.
Thank you.
Oh, take care.
Thank you. Hey, happy birthday.
It was playing a washboard tie.
Oh, yes, Storm.
That's good, Storm.
Storm, that's a fish. Real instrument.
Thanks to everybody.
Thanks. Thank you all.
You mentioned it. I didn't know if it was, I couldn't tell if he had it on.
Love bugs. Hi, love bugs. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi from Florida.
Jim Harkless.
September 21st.
Claudia.
My daughter
Love to
Mariah's
everybody.
birthday is
Hiya.
August 30th.
Happy birthday.
Because of
Happy
COVID, I
birthday.
can't be with her, but
Kathy Fink's birthday was August 9th.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Happy birthday, belatedly.
Oh, a chicken rooster?
Chicken.
Wow. Cool.
Is it his
birthday?
Yeah. What,
A birthday bird.
what do both you and Claudia think of my chicken?
Oh.
We love your chicken.
I
So
what
sweet.
you guys do.
There's a chicken in the house.
Puppets and chickens.
No,
Don't
because
egg him on.
my mom put it back outside.
That's not Kevin.
Great to see you,
And
man.
just a reminder, everyone, to join us for the daily antidote of song. If you haven't been able to come in, every day, every single day at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. So I'll put the information in the chat box in case you can join us. Always.
It's definitely an antidote. It's so true.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Busy.
Take
Right.
care, Busy, and all of you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
Busy.
Thank you.
Everyone stay safe.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dan.
And